Arkansas State Police say people in northwest Arkansas and the River Valley might want to drive more defensively now until more stops for tired truckers start popping up along area highways. 5 News reporter Mary Marsh shows us why there's a growing concern from along Interstate 540 in Springdale.
It becomes more complicated all the time for us.
In the trucking business almost 40 years, Tom Doty owns Johnson Trucking Company Glory Transportation.
To stay within compliance is they have to find suitable places to rest.
While state law requires truckers to rest after 11 hours of on-duty driving, the problem comes when they're going down the road and they can't find enough spots to put on the brakes and take a break.
Because of safety, we can't park on ramps, on and off ramps. We can't park on the highway. You can't be on the shoulder. And there really aren't adequate places for the drivers to stay. We have an absence of truck stops in this area. There's hardly anything on 540 that allows us to get off and rest.
Highway police say their hiring freeze forced the shutdown of Springdale and Alma way stations, now often used by sleepy truckers.
But when you think about a vehicle that's 70 feet long, you can't stack very many of them in a small place like that.
But with no restrooms, police say they sometimes pick up trucker bombs, which are containers filled with excrement.
We have a problem a lot of times with drivers using the facilities, and not all of them, but there's that certain few who'll dump their trash on the lots. They just clean their truck out right there.
And if we're not careful, then our drivers turn around and litter, and then we get walled off where we can't be in those parking areas, so we become our own worst enemy sometimes in the places that will try to accommodate us.
While Highway Department officials say it's not the state's responsibility to provide more truck stops, Doty says with taxes truckers pay, he disagrees.
So they're fatigued. They sometimes don't have the ability to wait or the stamina to wait an hour and a half to find the next suitable place to park. And so it does become somewhat of a safety risk.
In Springdale, I'm Mary Marsh, 5 News.
And the Highway Department has designated 4 old inspection stations and rest areas on Interstate 40 and 55 for truck parking in central Arkansas.